next up is our Friday night house team, which we still don't have a name for, so I guess we're gonna figure out what it is right now. How about this? From this side of the audience, could I get the name of a celebrity you really like?
Keanu.
Tom Cruise.
Did you say Keanu? I heard Tom Cruise. From this side of the audience, could I get your least favorite word?
Bananagram.
Oh, that's Keanu-gram! That's perfect! Holy shit! You guys. Keanu-gram. Keanu-gram.
You know if you're calling this up or not.
Yeah, that's it.
Keanu-gram?
All right.
Keanu-gram.
What we're gonna do?
Okay.
It's too good.
It's too perfect.
We are Keanu-gram!
And you named us.
My name is Brad.
Tom.
Oh, Alyssa. I'm Rachel.
I'm John.
Peter.
We're gonna do some improv for you. We're gonna get a suggestion, do a short monologue, and then base a bunch of scenes off of that. But to get that monologue started, can I have a suggestion of just an adjective?
Fancy.
Fancy?
Magnificent.
I heard fancy first. Magnificent's also good.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Fancy is making me think of a lot of things. Fancy feast, which is cat food. Fancy, which is the general feeling that makes me uncomfortable. But it's also a song by Reba McEntire, which is a wonderful song, and she sings the crap out of it. But it's about prostituting her daughter, which makes me sad. And it makes me saddest because my mom loves it. Like, loves it. Like, sings it to me and my sister all the time. Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. And I'm like, Mom, I'm an adult, and I know you missed your chance, and no. And it just, my mom deals with a lot of things musically, as do I, and if I'm lost for words, I will probably just start singing something at you. It might not make any sense, but it'll just sound like it maybe is a song. Or it might be a real song, or it might be a movie quote, or it might be, something that somebody else said once 20 years ago, and I don't remember the circumstances around it, but I remember that series of words, and so they come out of my face in weird times. But Reba McEntire, wonderful country singer, not a great sitcom star. Is that the hill you wanted to I mean, she's fine. That's it.
That's struck a nerve.
Mr. Allison and Mrs. Allison, I'd like you to take a seat. I need to talk about your child's conditions. Okay. Did I sense some marital strife here?
No, it was great.
Okay. I didn't bring a chair for myself, but that's all right. I'm very healthy and I can squat for a while. One of the perks of being a doctor. Now, it's a very unusual condition that your son has. We ran a few tests on him, and for the most part, he's healthy, but there are a lot of words falling out of his face. As you can imagine, this can cause some discomfort, and those words might build up after a few years, and we might have to do some sort of surgery or some sort of operation.
He must have gotten it from his father.
Funny, I thought he got it from your side of the family.
Oh my God. Words, okay.
Thank you, Dr. Skin.
See, in your case, they're lucky because they're actually falling all the way out of your face. They're not getting jammed. This means that you have a very open face. Your son, on the other hand, has somewhat of a closed face, so those words aren't necessarily falling all the way out. And there might
Or he definitely got that from you.
Wow.
I'll take
48 hours of labor. It's not my fault.
That's, wow. I'm a doctor, and that's insane.
I know.
Anyway, I'm not here to...
In all fairness, I was there for most of it.
Yeah, he was there for most of it. But then he got hungry. He got real hungry.
It was 48 hours. I mean, in all fairness, wouldn't you eat in 48 hours?
He went to Federal Hill.
I wanted a Whippy Skippy.
Parking was crazy. He was gone for 47 of those 48 hours.
There was a line.
It was a lie. He paid $75 in parking fees.
That's quite a lot.
There's no parking up there. Sorry.
Well, but look, I'm not a marriage counselor. I'm just a normal doctor, so I might just leave. I can leave you two in the waiting room together.
Oh, God,
I can
no.
Send your son in.
No.
No, please don't do that.
No, we need a mediator at all times.
Can your son mediate? Do you feel comfortable with him mediating? Again, there are words falling out of his face. This is a very rare medical condition. You aren't spending a lot of time focusing on this, but if you two need to talk, I can give you your space.
Oh, God, no.
We'd
Okay.
really prefer if you and our son were here to help mediate our differences.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mom, Dad, I'm tired of playing with that plane on the wire thing.
I can't understand the thing he said.
Can you just pull, there's a word stuck in your
Use-
face right now. Can you just
Use
repeat
your
it?
words, Tommy.
Just
Tommy, use your words.
Hungry.
There you go. I'll take
It's
that.
like I'm just hungry. I'm also like a lot of the stuff in that waiting room is kind of young for me. Like it was kind of cool, just sort of playing with it because it reminded me of where I was.
He's got another one.
Childhood.
A long one. Obviously, as you can tell, as his vocabulary develops, the problem will get worse because the words will get longer and they'll have a harder time coming out of his face.
Is there a way we could stunt his vocabulary?
Mom, what is that?
I'm just gonna push this off.
That's very. I mean, it's a temporary solution, but it.
What is Dad talking about?
If you want to stunt your son's vocabulary, the best way to do it is to really just keep arguing, I guess, and really provide a bad example to him.
We usually like to include him in the arguments.
Don't do that. He'll learn far too many words, and they'll all get stuck.
Oh, that's
But most
so
of them are monosyllabic.
4 letters.
That's-
You know
I have
what we
to
mean.
get that one out now. I can't stress how important it is that you don't use excessively long words.
I can tell you how fantastivistic it is to hear that diagnostic, wondrous storytelling. I don't want custody.
I didn't mean it when I said I love you. That's just a thing I heard somebody say 20 years ago, and I said it.
Well, you said it. So it's in here now, and it's in here now, and it's gonna be on here now, and it's over. You said it. It's out. It's out there now. From our first date, I told you I have a firm stance on takebacks.
It was no take-backs.
Correct.
Okay.
You
I
love me.
I guess I love you.
Yeah!
So means we have to get married or whatever.
Uh-huh.
You know my stance on sidling.
No sidling.
You either walk forward or you walk backward. You don't walk sideways.
But you love me.
All right, I said it. It must be true. You're.
So, yeah, you said you loved her, right?
Yep.
That kind of problem. Knowing you, that probably just like slipped out, right? Because no takebacks, right?
Yeah, I heard Jennifer Love Hewitt say it on an episode of Party of Five. 20 years later, ruins my life. Thanks a lot, Hewitt! Sorry for yelling at fish.
You blaming Hewitt for teaching you the words, I love you?
I wouldn't have said it if I didn't hear her say it.
Well, I'm just hoping she's not sidling up, because this is even too close for, best friends, Nothing to sidle up to you.
Best friends should be closer than fianced couples.
Fianced?
Affianced.
Affianced?
It's just hard to see the fish when I'm facing you. Sorry, that was a thing Nev Campbell said on a different episode of
Which word was that?
All of them. It's hard to see the fish when I'm facing you. She was on a date at the aquarium. Didn't you watch Party of Five?
Briefly. Not extensively. I'm just saying, look, you have to be careful about the takebacks, okay? You just can't just throw words around and expect them to be ignored, okay? I want you so bad. Wait, what?
What was that?
Hey, baby. I love you. No takesy backsies. Ever. Everything you say is out there forever, and you have to act on it.
I don't remember that last part. You said something before she rode through.
I think you were focused on the fish.
No. Nev Campbell, and then I briefly thought
No.
about wild
Hewitt
things.
was first. You got it.
Yeah,
Hewitt was
Hewitt.
first. The sequence was Hewitt taught you I love you, which is hilarious.
Then you said
No.
something right at the end.
And then you said, I want you so bad.
What?
Because of the Beatles.
Yes, it was because I just love the Beatles so much. Changed my life.
Hear that.
Yeah.
Then you told him he was so heavy, though. That was. I don't think you liked that.
No. And then I was like, I tried to, can't buy me, right? The communication just broke down, we just,
It was a classic case of a Party of Five guy meeting a Beatles guy. It's an old story, an unhappy one, but one that just keeps on coming back.
he's just so handsome in red.
What's that a reference to?
Just wanted to play an album for you, kid. That's right. Get into that good spirit.
His heart, it stretches things.
You're gonna need to be real stretched out for all the manual labor. My grandfather played this for me. My grandmother played this for me. Take this serious, kid.
I'm wicked serious.
This family is cursed. This family is cursed. Your life is the worst because this family is cursed.
So steal from your friends. Yes, steal from your friends. If you steal from your friends, the nightmare will end. But remember that this family is cursed.
You get it?
Yep.
I need you to steal. I need you to steal a lot. Have you ever read Oliver Twist? You are Oliver Twist now. And I'm his friend, Pip. Scout.
Can I be hit?
You know, Maverick, his friend.
Oh.
also your dad.
Okay, Dad Maverick.
I'm gonna need you to steal. Because I'm too old to steal anymore. People are real suspicious when an adult starts rummaging around in their pockets.
You want me to rummage in people's pockets?
That's how you steal. You gotta get right in there. Back pockets, front pockets, that little pocket, get in there.
Train will be arriving at Captain Providence.
Sir? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir! Get off me!
I can't get it out.
Help me. Excuse me, sir? 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 Sir! Help me!
Oh, you got an Artful Dodger situation?
Yes! What do I do?
Nothing you can be done. Looks like you just got an Artful Dodger stuck to you for the rest of your life.
Son of a
Haven't you
bitch!
heard that classic old musical, This Family is Cursed?
Sure.
Well, one of the lyrics in that musical is, if the Artful Dodger sticks his hand in your pocket, then he stays there. He stays there, he stays there, and you're cursed now, too.
Excellent. A whole man.
It is a funny cat. And for just $300, this very funny cat could be yours, sir. You can't even look at it. See? Imagine the kind of dough you could rake in with this $300 funny cat.
Okay, I admit the cat is funny. Like Reba McEntire funny.
Oh, yes. The funniest woman in showbiz.
Oh, yeah. What a sitcom star.
Amazing.
A person would have to be insane to not think she's the best.
I could never get into her music, but damn is she an amazing sitcom star. But nothing compared to this damn cat.
All right, here's the thing, though. I've read on the internet, you know, where you can trust things, that sometimes people will sell you a cat, but the cat is trained to go back to them after you buy the cat. Is this one of those cats?
That's legally, I would have to tell you if it was, and it is not, sir.
Oh, all right then.
It is not a cat that comes back. This is not an artful cat.
Expecting. Was
300.
it Fagin? Was the name?
Yes, that was
the
their.
one I
That
was
was the
That was the.
kind of offensive stereotype
Ah.
that trained Oliver Twist.
Ah.
So, isn't he funny?
Oh, he sure
Funny
is.
cat. Just one warning. He hates Mondays. Don't get near him on Mondays. And don't feed him lasagna after midnight. And don't get him wet. Cats don't like that.
What's he do with?
Have a nice day.
What does he do with other dogs or cats?
Kicks them.
Oh.
And mails them to Abu Dhabi.
Well, you know what? Still funny.
Still funny.
So Oh, he's gone.
Water for you.
And if I could get more sauce, my bread is almost full of sauce, but it's still not completely saturated in sauce.
Well, what are you waiting for, sauce guy? Sauce her. Jeez.
Thanks.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you. We've got a party of 5 at the Pope table. They are out of sauce.
What do you need, a personal invitation, sauce guy?
Candy everywhere. 5. I'll be back.
Maybe. Right?
Sauce guys, it's like they could take a page out of the book of water guys.
I'm telling you, I am everywhere.
Oh, I know it.
And nowhere. No, I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere.
Oh, yeah. I know. And I'm really impressed with the amount of ice you got in here. Almost none.
You know, I don't always assume that customers like their water frigid.
No, plus all that,
Yeah.
when the ice is all in your lips region and it's blocking the water from getting there.
Right. And then once the ice is in your mouth, you have to what?
Chew it.
Crunch. It drives me crazy.
Ew, it's not good for your teeth.
It gives me migraines just to hear it.
Ugh. It's really soft and like, I feel like a duck. I feel like this is what a duck feels like when it eats bread out of the water.
Oh, because it's saturated with
So
sauce.
saturated.
Is there enough sauce?
Oh, here he comes.
People are sauce crazy.
Wow,
I just want to apologize. I'm just hoping he didn't offend you.
he did.
Sauce guy!
Bring him to me.
I think an explanation is in order.
There's 5 of them, and they really like sauce.
I am Reba Dan McIntyre.
Son of a bitch!
Could you not tell?
I don't know who that is.
I am so Reba. Miss McIntyre. I am so sorry.
Oh my gosh, I was in a hit sitcom.
She's a sitcom star.
Miss McIntyre? Miss McIntyre? Can I have your autograph?
Oh, yes, I'm gonna do it in sauce.
She's gonna need more sauce. There's plenty of people who know who Reba McIntyre is.
I thought your show was just okay.
Did you hear that? Critical acclaim.
Congratulations.
I'm so sorry, Miss McIntyre.
I have no idea who you are. I really don't. It's not an insult.
Oh my God, we're gonna need way more sauce now for Miss McIntyre. Clean that up. Miss McIntyre.
And scene. This is just a personal scene, guys. I was just practicing.
Oh, are you? So you are upset?
Miss McIntyre,
Yes, Fagan.
on behalf of my gang of orphans and also the Academy of Great Sitcom Stars, I present to you this, the honorary trophy of greatest scene ever performed.
It's me.
Of course it's you. Who wouldn't look at that and say, that is Reba McEntire?
Oh my gosh, my hair is flipping.
Sam, you would have to be an absolute daft fool to look at that and say, I don't know who that is.
Looks like Lucille Ball.
Hey
Wow.
y'all, it's me, Brett Butler from Grace Under 5. Remember me?
Oh yeah!
I'm just here as a reference to a sitcom around the same time. That's all. See ya.
I didn't invite him.
Brett Butler's a woman.
See? Some people don't know things.
Exactly.
It's disgusting.
She's not getting a trophy from me. Fagin from Oliver Twist, who gives trophies to sitcom stars.
Ah, you've come so far.
I know.
Really legitimize yourself. Legitimatized.
Oh, that word fell out.
I'll get it.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you
snack
so
tart.
much.
Sorry, my family's cursed.
It's all right. Well, I'm off to rob some Londoners.
I'm just gonna get some more sauce.
Yeah, get more sauce.
I'd like to dip my statue in that sauce.
Is that a euphemism, or you really want to dip your statue?
Give her the sauce, dude!
She's very serious.
That's what I'm known for.
Can I get a picture of you dipping the statue into the sauce for the wall?
Oh, of course.
Dip? oh, that's great. Isn't that good?
Still don't know who she is.
You know her name now.
Yeah, it's Reba something. McIntosh? Reba McIntosh.
No, I'm so sorry.
So that's how the two of you met.
Yes.